Hey guys, welcome back to Karina MD. Today's video is just gonna be me sitting here explaining maternity leave benefits in Ontario, Canada. If you follow me on Instagram, you should do that, by the way, at Karine2093. I said maternity leave is a year, and a lot of people were like, 1 whole year, 52 weeks, and I was like, yeah. So I mean, if that's not another reason to move to Canada, then I don't know. Actually, it can be 18 months. 1 year and 18 months is 1 year and 6 months, right? I don't know. I can't do that. But yes. So I'm just here to tell you about that and to clear up a few misconceptions, because some people say some weird things when I was like, what? That's not how it is. So maternity leave in London, Ontario, Canada is 1 year. So I'm on 1 year leave. Well, I chose to take a year leave versus 18 months. If you are employed or self-employed or whatever in Ontario, as long as you work, there is a thing that you contribute to that is called EI. Called employment insurance. So it is taken out of your paycheck, or if you're self-employed or you're a business owner, you have to pay into it. How much is it? How much percent is it of your paycheck? So it's actually not measured in percentage, but by hours. So the hours that you work are called insurable hours, right? So the type of leave that we're going to be discussing today, maternity and paternity, because there are two separate leaves, right? So maternity leave is given to a woman who is pregnant, right? Bringing a child. Paternity leave is given to both parents, or both parents can choose to share that leave. Maternity leave for me is 15 weeks. So that's what? 3 months and something? Yes. And then the remainder, 35 weeks, I believe, is paternity leave. So for the first 15 weeks, and maternity leave, you can take 17 weeks before your due date. So 17 weeks before your due date, you're at work, the pregnancy has progressed, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. You can go on your maternity leave. So the 15 weeks would start from the time you take off, and then whenever that was 15 weeks in, you would start the 35 weeks going into paternity leave. So you wouldn't be home for a whole year. A lot of people try to work their way straight up to birth, so they're home for the year. I basically did the same, even though Sky came 5 weeks early. So that was kind of a good thing too. So paternity leave is for both parents or people who have adopted children, right? You adopt a newborn, you need to get situated and all kind of things. So you are eligible for maternity and paternity leaves. The eligibility is you have to have worked 600 hours in the last year that you're going to apply. In the year before, so I had Jonte in 2020, I would have to have 600 hours from the time I applied. So Jonte's birthday, or a week before I applied, I think, back to August 2019. I must have had, and I mean, that's like 600 hours. That's like 5 months, not even. So I mean, if you work full time, you must have 600 hours in the back. That's like almost 4 months worth of work if you work full time. I am employed part time, but I'm always working. I'm always grabbing shifts. So it basically come like more full time. So whenever that first say, whenever I get no money, you see me? Because you know I'm all about my money, okay? So the thing is, it is 55% of your salary. And I was a little daunted by that, because remember, I'm employed full part-time. So I was like 55% of part-time money. Because I mean, I didn't have anybody to explain it to me and all of that. So I was like, geez, I'm like, what did I go do? And I mean, I have a great husband who is always going to provide, period. You know, but who don't know me, or for those who know me, I like having my own money. I like having my own money, you know. And when you're so used to working and having your own, and then you're just like 55% of part-time money, what did I go? No. But it is actually 55% of, because I'm an hourly worker and I don't work the same amount of money every paycheck. they would have to take the 14 highest paychecks, I think, in that year period, and then divide it, and then the median that they come up with, then they give me 55% of that. I'm not telling my business because we don't need to know my business, isn't it? But yeah, so I was a little petrified going on later about 55% of part-time money, but then when I figured it out, I got this all right. Whatever, give thanks. So I mean, it's good. And if the father wants to take paternity leave as well, he will have to have 600 hours in the back as well. 600 hours from the date of when you're applying for the leave back a year. Both parents can take the leave at the same time. The paternity leave. Remember, the mommy alone can take the maternity leave because she's the one carrying the child. So paternity leave, if for instance Onish wanted to take a month to stay home with us, then I would only be home for 11 months. So it's the 52 weeks, 35 weeks, which is the paternity leave, can be shared. I mean, most fathers don't, but, and then it just all works out. You just have to work out how the money goes and who's comfortable going to work and whatever, because trust and believe, if I was working more money than Onish, I'd be like, babe, stay home with the baby. Stay home with the baby so mommy could go get this money. It probably wouldn't, but I mean, we have to be logical in our time like this. Whoever make the most money, go and go work. And then one of the many reasons, and sometimes it's not even about money either, because if Onish was eligible, he probably would have taken a month or so. Hopefully when we have our next child, Father God, not anytime soon, like 3 years time, God please. Jante is too much right now. It's not even about the money, it's about comfort. And I mean, something is better than nothing. And if your budget can bring you through halfway, like half your budget being cut in half or just being cut back, can bring you through, and you guys are at home comfortable being a family and adjusting, do it. We're definitely gonna do that, even if you have to save up, because I worked almost every day except my weekends off during my pregnancy. I was not playing. I was out here in these streets, okay, making this money in COVID. So you probably can save up so both parents can take off time. But Onish, true as him come a foreign, him just brops and get me pregnant. He didn't have that 600 hours in the back because he came in December 2019 and January month in, your girl was pregnant, okay? She's having to breeze me. I must say him skilly being say when him come everything. You know what? Father God, no. Anyways, yes. So, 1 year. If you are at home and you are entitled to like benefits, like you have benefits at work that you had to pay a portion of, like me, you will have to like submit checks or whatever if you want to still use your benefits while you're on leave. And of course I'm gonna do that. I want to brush my teeth, I want to do all of this, go to the dentist, go get a massage. I wanted to get a massage the other day, and trust and believe, okay, that's all another video, self-care. So you have to apply 4 weeks, as soon as 4 weeks after you have taken leave. If you wait till 4 weeks after, you have basically forfeited your right to EI. That almost happened to me because, remember I said there are more than one EI benefits. So what happened was, my doctor told me that, girl, you need to stop working like right now, which was 7 weeks before Jonte was due, right? So for those 7 weeks, I was supposed to go on EI sickness benefits because of my blood pressure, But what happened is my workplace had to submit my ROE, which is my record of employment, to verify that I am working, and I have the hours. So technically they have to submit 2 ROEs. This one for the sick leave, and then when Jonte was born, they would have to submit one again for my maternity leave benefits. So I would end sick leave benefits and then end and then start maternity leave benefits. But I was home for 2 weeks, and this was the pay schedule that they were going to submit my record of employment for my sick leave benefits. And then I went to the doctor the Friday, and then she came the Sunday. So I didn't bother to get any sick leave benefits. I just transferred right into maternity leave benefits. So I was home all along. I didn't apply for anything yet because I was waiting on the ROE to get submitted, which you can apply and just wait on your ROE. But as I said, I did not know. So I was just waiting, you know, to my ROE submitted to apply for the EI sick leave benefits. That didn't happen because Jante came. And then 3 weeks in almost, after having Jante, remember, I was in the hospital for a week. And then I came out and I had to be back and forth to the hospital because she was in the NICU and everything. So I almost missed. I think I applied like 3 weeks in. I almost missed having my money. So do that 4 weeks as soon as you go on leave, guys. Because, I mean, your doctor is going to tell you which day you're going off. Or you must know which day you're going off. Just apply for it because it's just... And it wasn't hard. I just applied online. Yeah, I just applied online, and then I called Service Canada just to make sure that, you know, everything was there. And then you can log into your My Service Canada account, and you can actually apply from your My Service Canada account. You go in, it have your social and everything already, and just apply. And then your company where you work should submit the ROE, and then probably like a month or so after. Yeah, it takes like a whole month. Is that Jante's guy? It takes like a whole month to get this money. So that's her. So yeah, just make sure you have some money put down because you're gonna be at home for a whole month. So basically I was without income for like 6 weeks, because remember the 2 weeks of my day warm and then after. But I mean, they give you the lump sum from when you apply. Like, okay, they don't give you money till a month time, but from the date you apply, when they give you that first money, you will get back all of that back money. So you'll be good. Okay? But save up money same way. Apply on time. A lot of people ask me like, oh, so what if you have multiple children and da 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 da? If you have a back-to-back pregnancy, praise the Lord, please don't make that happen to me. You probably will not be allotted EI because you have to have 600 hours in the back at all times. So even though I've been here working for 5 years and have all those hours, it has to be in the previous year. So for example, if you have a back-to-back pregnancy, Jante is what, 5 months now, 5 months old. If you come and ask me, if you go and get pregnant again, I would recommend going back to work as soon as possible, so you have those hours in the back by the time you're supposed to give birth again, so you can get a year. So you have to cut your first leave short. But I mean, if you want to get paid, it is what it is. Okay? Yeah, that's basically it. I'm home. You can take extended benefits for the 18 months, which is like 33%. But to me, that's not money. That's if you have like a rich liar husband or something. I'm husband or just that you say. Them so reaching about not right now. So you know we have to be logical. But yeah, 1 whole year. It's moving pretty fast. I thought it was going to be like slow and drag, but I can't believe Jante is 5 months already. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying motherhood so far. It's stressful because I mean I want to sleep all the time, but thankfully my mom is here and Onish is great. Like Onish is a great father. But 1 year, 5 months in. How much months that left? I can't do maths. I go back to work in August, which is not very far. We're basically in February right now. So, you know, I'm just giving thanks and here to explain the whole maternity/paternity leave benefits thing. So, come to Canada, have your baby here. You know, they get citizenship right away. And no, come and work a year first, see me, and then have your baby. So you can depend maternity leave for 1 year. I did say I wasn't gonna spend the year because I mean I love working, and a lot of people were like, once Jante come, you're gonna wanna stay home. And it is true. I miss work because I am a worker bee. But I love being home with her, so we'll see. So that's it, guys, for maternity/paternity leave benefits. I will still link the Service Canada website in the description box, just so you can fact check what I've been saying. But what me I say a true, but not telling a lie. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my channel with a friend. Tell me what else you want to see concerning motherhood and whatever. Because remember, I'm new at this, you know. I'm like totally new at this. So just do that. And thank you for watching.